You might not be aware, but Daredevil, Born Again marks the return of one of the MCU's longest-running characters, extending his 13-year tenure in Marvel Studios' franchise. Daredevil, Born Again directly continued the story from the original Daredevil show, allowing the series to bring back many characters from the Defender saga, including Charlie Cox, Vincent D'Onofrio, John Bernthal, and more. However, now set firmly in the MCU's official timeline, Daredevil, Born Again also marked the return of other MCU mainstays, including one that might be easily forgotten. It was great to see the likes of Mohan Kapur's Yusuf Khan and Tony Dalton's Jack Duquesne return in Daredevil. Born Again, though they have only appeared in 3 previous MCU projects collectively. Conversely, one hidden character that Daredevil, Born Again brought back into action has appeared in 10 previous projects, making Born Again his 11th appearance and marking his 13th year in the franchise. Despite his longevity, you've probably forgotten that this character has ever appeared in the MCU, and you may have missed him in Daredevil, Born Again. TV host and morning news anchor on NI1, Pat Kiernan, returned to the MCU in Daredevil, Born Again to report on Wilson Fisk's progress in the race for the position of mayor of New York City. Occurred before Fisk was confirmed to have won the race, with Kingpin officially elected as New York's new mayor with 53% of the vote. Pat Kiernan's appearance might have been small, but his return in Born Again was a perfect note of continuity and connection to the MCU's entire history, as this wasn't Kiernan's first appearance as a fictionalized version of himself. Pat Kiernan is a character who not only returned after making several appearances in Netflix's Defender saga, but he has also appeared in several other projects that were released as part of the MCU's official timeline. He reported on Matt Murdock's Masked Man in Daredevil Season 1 and reported on Frank Castle's arrest in Daredevil Season 2, before also appearing in episodes of The Defenders and The Punisher. Pat Kiernan's appearances over 13 years of MCU history, however, make him one of the franchise's longest-running characters, despite never taking the limelight. The fact that Pat Kiernan appeared in a number of Defenders saga projects perhaps hinted at the first point of connection between the then-not-canon franchise and the MCU itself. Kiernan made his official debut in the MCU back in 2012's The Avengers, where he reported on the events of the Battle of New York after the Avengers saved the city. He then appeared in Iron Man 3, reporting on the Mandarin, while he also popped up in Doctor Strange, aired the Daily Bugle footage in Spider-Man Far From Home, and made an uncredited voice cameo in No Way Home. More recently, Pat Kiernan reported on the return of the Ronin and Armand Duquesne-Ides' death in 2021's Hawkeye series, while 2024's Echo ended with Kiernan sitting down with Errol Lewis to discuss the mayoral campaign in New York, hinting at Wilson Fisk's Daredevil, Born Again storyline. The fact is, Pat Kiernan has been a permanent fixture in the MCU since almost the very beginning and is showing no signs of slowing down. Following his appearance in Daredevil, Born Again, Pat Kiernan's return to the MCU is highly likely.